clearly the NX is larger than the UX, but this one feature. Hey guys, I'm Juliana, your automotive woman, and this week I'm behind the wheel of the 2024 Lexus NX 350h all-wheel drive and the Lexus UX 250h all-wheel drive. And in this review, I'm going to be comparing price, off-the-line performance, cargo space, rear passenger comfort, and overall fuel efficiency. If you're looking for more information in relation to driver-assisted technology and connectivity, head over to AutomotiveWoman.com because there is a plethora of standard technology and available technology, like one of my favorites, a reversible rear view mirror in this NX. Super cool, like it a lot. But all that aside, hit that subscribe button because this review starts right now. This NX 350h you're seeing includes the executive package in Canada, or essentially the luxury package in the US, which elevates the looks and the MSRP pricing to just under $67,000 Canadian, or just over $55,000 US. Pricing aside, your 2024 Lexus NX 350h all-wheel drive is going to come equipped with a 2.5-liter four-cylinder with an electronically supported CVT transmission and a self-charging Lexus hybrid system. This is producing 240 horsepower and looks like this off the line when in sport mode. Sport mode activated. Now, let's go. Wow, wasn't expecting that. Keeping in mind that this SUV is just shy of 4,000 pounds. This UX 250h you're seeing includes the F Sport Series package in Canada, or essentially the F Sport design package in the US. MSRP pricing will begin at just under $52,000 Canadian, or just over $38,000 in the US. However, check your local markets for pricing, options, and availability on 2024 models. Pricing aside, your 2024 Lexus UX 250h all-wheel drive is going to come equipped with a 2-liter four-cylinder with an electronically supported CVT transmission and a Lexus self-charging hybrid system. This is producing 181 horsepower and looks like this off the line when in Sport Plus mode. Sport Plus mode activated. Now, let's go. Yeah, not my favorite. Definitely not as good as the NX, but you do have paddle shifters if you want to up the fun factor. If you have a very active family, or if you as an individual are very active, then clearly the NX is going to be the way to go because it's going to offer more cargo space and towing capabilities. But the price difference, as I just mentioned, is going to be substantially different. Now, when it comes to cargo space in the NX 350h all-wheel drive, you receive 1,328 liters or 46.9 cubic feet of space with the seats folded in their 60/40 split configuration. Use the buttons located on the right side to conveniently lift or lower the rear passenger seats. With the rear seats up, you receive 643 liters or 22.7 cubic feet of space. And FYI, under the trunk floor, you won't find a temporary spare tire because your NX rolls on run flat tires, but you will find additional storage pockets. Moving to the UX 250h all-wheel drive, with the rear seats up, you receive 484 liters or 17.1 cubic feet of space. And although that doesn't sound like a lot, when you lower the trunk floor, you actually gain 26% of additional space. And just like the NX, your UX rolls on run flat tires. As for max towing capacity, the NX offers 2,000 pounds and the UX just over 1,600 pounds. Lastly, a kick to open or close power liftgate is included with both vehicles when you select the right convenience package. Again, if you require more rear passenger space for your guests, then clearly the NX is the way to go because you'll receive more leg space. But regardless of which vehicle you decide to purchase, these seats are fixed, meaning they don't slide forwards or backwards. They're just static, but they do have a nice recline built in. Now, Lexus did something really well. This roof liner is actually concave. So if you do have taller guests, then they're gonna fit just fine. When it came to my fuel economy for the week in the Lexus NX 350h all-wheel drive, I was able to average 7.5 liters per 100 kilometers, and that's combining both urban driving and the highway. But in order to maximize great fuel efficiency, you have to remember to activate eco mode. When it came to my average fuel economy for the week in the Lexus UX 250h all-wheel drive, I was able to average 6.4 liters per 100 kilometers, and that's using the exact same urban roads and the highway and activating eco mode. So remember to do that. Now, technically, I wasn't able to achieve as good as fuel economy as Lexus suggests, but I do have winter tires on, so it's still really impressive. 2024 Lexus NX 350h all-wheel drive versus the Lexus UX 250h all-wheel drive final impressions. And like I previously mentioned, if you're looking for additional information in relation to driver-assisted technology and connectivity, head over to AutomotiveWoman. But here are my final impressions. So if I was choosing in between the UX and the NX, I would lean more towards the UX because it's lower to the ground. It's super fun to drive. Even though it's a little bit down on horsepower, it's still really fun. I love the handling. I love the steering. I love everything about it, except for the horsepower. I just need a little bit more horsepower, but that's it. But both the vehicles, regardless of which ones you choose, it's really smooth to drive too. The noise cabin quality in both vehicles, even with winter tires, is really impressive. And even that said, like my fuel economy for the week, okay, I didn't do as well as Lexus advertises, but it's still really, really good. It's not all perfect though. Visibility good at the front and the sides, but be careful. Both vehicles do have a blind spot. So just make sure you're activating your blind spot monitoring. But that's it. Guys, if you want additional information, visit AutomotiveWoman.com. Always look down in the description, and now even consider signing up for my YouTube memberships because you receive a lot of perks. That's it. Thanks for watching, guys.